Namaste everyone, and may this Guru Purnima, the most blessed one, may we become more deserving of their blessings and grace. The great Hindu religion is expert in conveying most complex things in a simple way. Through mantras, simple sentences, conveying the truth. But we keep repeating those sentences, few words, as if they are everything. They are only the code words, and we have to decipher them in our life. There are 3 steps to all this. We receive this knowledge either through elders or through books. For example, Sat Chit Anand, only 3 words. Or Aham Brahmasmi. These are Mahavakyas, conveying the great truth. But repeating them is not going to give us even the slightest of inkling of knowledge. We have to digest this, try to understand the deeper meaning behind all these things, and see how this truth can be grasped by our chit and arrive at Anandam. Similarly, how we can attain such conditions like Aham Brahmasmi, and then move on to the next stage, and then to the next stage. Likewise, Guru Purnima is also a coded word. It has nothing to do with full moon. Coincidentally, Lord Buddha attained Mahanirvana on full moon night. That's a different story altogether, just coincidental. Mahavira and our Pujya Babaji Maharaj, they both attained, or they realized on the day of Diwali, Amavasya. Something to think about. This coded word Guru Purnima is loaded with meaning. Purnima means fullness, completeness. Guru. Gu means darkness, Ru means dispelling this darkness. That's a definition of Guru. And completely removal, or completely removing this darkness. When we are arriving at such a state, it is Purnima, completeness of full awareness. Not partial, not 10%, not 1%, but complete awareness. And awareness of what? What sort of awareness should we have that becomes equivalent to state of Buddha, or complete realization, or state of negation, as Babuji puts it? How are they different? Is negation different from self-realization or nirvana? Celebrating such days needs a lot of contemplation. We have to go behind the meanings conveyed, the true meaning behind it. Let's not make it a ritual. You can spend all your lives, not just 1 Purnima or 10 Purnima, you can spend your lives with your gurus. But with unawareness, you go nowhere. I'd like to share a story I read this morning. There was a sannyasi And he also had a couple of disciples. They go from village to village. They collect bhiksha. One day he received a very special gift. And receiving that gift, he was very much delayed before leaving that village. Once they were about to leave the village, he told his sishyas, let's rush. We'll be passing through a forest. We don't want to be violently be attacked by someone. So his disciples were very surprised. All these years he never explained or mentioned about worries related to forest or being attacked by someone. How is it? What has happened to our sannyasi? Anyway, sannyasi was carrying a zola, one of his bags on his shoulder. Later on, as they walked through the forests, sannyasi was thirsty. He said, let's go get some water. So they go near the well. One of the disciples was very curious. So why our sannyasi is requesting to be more careful today? All these years we slept under the trees, never worried about tigers also. And today he is very perplexed. His behavior is not understandable. Well, he looked into the bags. But sannyasi told him, look after this bag until I come back. Don't lose it. So that also alarmed him, there must be something in the bag. So he saw there were 2 bricks, not ordinary bricks, gold bricks. This disciple was very mischievous. He threw both the bricks and put 2 rocks inside, equivalent weight. And they walked off. Sannyasi is merrily walking with his zola. He was mentioning to his disciples, let's be more careful. You should be more careful because dangers are there. So this disciple couldn't stop himself. He said, I have removed all the dangers. He said, what do you mean? He said, the gold bricks that you had, I threw it away into near the well. Oh, then what is inside? He said, there's a rock. We have a different story here. We have a very precious antaryamin within, much precious, much more precious than a gold brick. How many of us are aware of it? We are absolutely unaware. Bringing this awareness to the depth of our being and every cell of our body singing, yes, I am part of the divinity. That is realization. There is nothing more than that. We don't have to wait for Purnimas to come and Guru to bestow the blessings. You can have it any day, at any moment, anywhere. Just remain open, without any layers of samskaras, prejudice, narrow-mindedness. All these things obliterates our vision. Even the most beautiful mirror won't let you see through that mirror. You can only see yourself. What is the difference between the mirror on the wall and the window glass in the window? Mirror is coated with that silver oxide, makes you see things inside your face. However beautiful, it still blocks what is on the other side. Transparent window makes you see the beautiful world, transparent inside makes us see the beauty of our Antaryami and makes us realize the value of it. That moment is Purnima, complete maturing or unfolding of the beauty reflected in us, the beauty of divinity reflected in us completely. The moon reflects the sun. We would end up reflecting our gurus, the way we live our life. You know what I'm trying to say? Are they reflecting our gurus? Our lifestyle, is it reflecting the values of heartfulness? Completely, not partially, completely. Please think over all this. On this very auspicious occasion, the Heartfulness Forestation Project is in full swing in Madhya Pradesh, in Gujarat, in Uttar Pradesh, many such states. On this day, I would like to declare something very precious. I lost my mother very recently in the month of March. So let's plant something in the memory of our parents, at least one tree in their memory, one tree for our parents, at least one. If you can afford to plant more, or if you cannot plant but you would like us to plant on your behalf, we'll be happy to do it. The Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Suklaji of Madhya Pradesh, they are planting trees at the moment as we are speaking at Satna. Our Heartfulness team is already there besides his team. And this forest, as per his suggestion, is being named as Santaben Forest, and I'm very grateful for that thing. We can have many such forests, and it rhymes well because Santaben and Shanti, Vanam, this sounds proper, I think. So let's all contribute with open hearts, whatever we can. There is no force upon anyone, but more individuals participate in this scheme, better it will be. Thank you so much.